Glad to have you with us from Bloomington, Indiana, Memorial Stadium. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders and the Indiana Hoosiers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Checking in with the Indiana head coach before the game. This running back has been unstoppable this season. He is ranked top 5 in the country in rushing yards, and people are starting to mention his name in the Heisman talk. He is really devastating at the line of scrimmage, showing patience running behind blocks, and coach said he belongs in this conversation as long as he keeps his head down and continues to do his job. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. And the Hoosiers will kick off first, and here we go. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw, it's Hammond. Finds us back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to...
He's got it along the sideline. Continues to fight for yards. There he goes to the right. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Run inside. It's Richard. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And here's what you know about Indiana football. They're going to be physical. They're going to be so well coached and disciplined, and they're going to run the football. It was the key ingredient to helping Fernando Mendoza win a Heisman, like the ability to RPO off of it. So, Palmer, I don't know who the names are going to be throughout the season, but I know they're going to run downhill, no nonsense, and they'll have a guy that they'll hitch their wagon to.
Yeah, everybody talking about losing Mendoza, but Black and Hemby were a big part of that thing, too. I think the offensive line, though, was key to it all. Anytime you have two 1,000-yard rushers, it's because the guys up front are pushing people around, and that was the secret sauce to Indiana's Cinderella run a year ago. So up front, these guys have to continue.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. First pass of the game, interception. Man, this is where you go over the sidelines. You have a good talk with your coach. You settle down. It's not the end of the world. It's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Johnson. Breaks into the open. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Red Raiders racing to the line in the hurry-up. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. Trying to find the end zone. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Joyner. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Taken down just short of the sticks, but the offense still within scoring range on 4th down. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think most coaches on 4th and goal from the 1-yard line nowadays, they're going for it. And I like this offense because if I can't get 1 yard, I don't deserve to win. They're physical, lower their pads, and they get the big 4th down conversion.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Hoosiers offense all set and ready to crank things up. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Unloads it left. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Oh, they're after him.
That's crazy. Good shit.
And just an outstanding return takes it back to the 7-yard line.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed. Now
loaded
you're
up
throwing a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
You've got great field position here. You got to pay it off. Who is your go-to receiver that can make a play in this situation?
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. He wants to throw it. Under fire.
Ooh, it's like that. Hey, yo. Ooh, hey, bro. That was tough. I ain't got 9 for that right now.
These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead.
In fact, I just peeked. You got Raider again today. This your team up.
Yeah, so
These your boys.
flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points. And in a hurry, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers. Because right now,
damn, but definitely kicking my ass. Like, damn.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Finds his man, it's Beebe. This is a kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. The Hoosiers with
anything, they definitely nice too for
keeping it on the ground inside. It's Beebe. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he gets it.
Possession catcher.
It'll be a 1st down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs.
What's that?
Looking for a gap. It's Beebe. Defense right there to stop.
Oh, all right, that green shit.
Nothing on that play. It can get pretty wild in the Big 12. Some of these outposts are like snake pits when you have to go on the road. Got to get off to a quick start in conference play.
It is always wacky, Reese. Like, there's always something that happens in the Big 12, and somebody comes out of nowhere in the Big 12 every single year. So, starting in conference play, Palmer, these games start to really matter, What
a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism and also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find
definitely spotted 21. I'm about to win this now.
Make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
They've got the screen set up. Runs through a tackle. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. The Hoosiers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Let's see, what we gonna do? What we gonna do? I think I know what we're
To
gonna do.
the air, it's Hoover. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And sometimes these games can snowball. You get down 21, next thing you know, you look up, it might be 35. Nice answer, put a drive together. Now the defense has got to get you a stop. Then you try to put another drive together, one possession at a time, try to climb back in this football game.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Running inside, it's Williams. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson.
Boy, Kenny Johnson, everything. I'm from the Bird. He played for us last year up here.
I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Here's a give to Joyner. Might have a chance. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down.
And this offense has done a good job coming out the gate strong. They've been really, really good. This is the type of play, man, you can give momentum back to the defense, swing it back to the other side if you're not careful with the football.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Oh, we got
this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory.
Look at that big... Oh, shit.
Turning it on. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Got it behind the line. It's Johnson. Bounced off his feet.
Great recognition by the defense on that pass play. They knew exactly who the quarterback was going to, and they got there quick.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. With the catch, it's Carpenter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. Complete. Crosses the 30. He's got away.
That was tough.
Into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Texas Tech, 28, Indiana, 7.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Indiana sends the offense on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And as he throws, and the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You know, these linebackers have to be so good in zone coverage of reading the quarterback's eyes to get to the ball. You saw that linebacker do it.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. He spins that thing down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion.
Almost.
This offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this offense in a flow.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Makes a grab and run.
Hey, should have been picked, but ain't was enough.
A big pickup, and they are threatening.
You never want to say it's over early. I mean, we're here early in the game. But considering what the scoreboard is saying, they absolutely had to have that play for them to stay in this football game. And sometimes it just takes one.
Maybe a crease.
Good
Until he's in the red zone, they'll mark it at the 14.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Touchdown, Hoosiers! A great catch in the end zone. After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ballgame.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone, and you're stopped at the 8. Listen to this noise. You can't hear yourself think as this defense has them pinned deep in their own end. Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
All the help we could get.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
See that running back there.
Hunt is in the air. Just
Showing
needs a crack to get a
it's
return. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Quarterback making adjustments. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Preston. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
With the catch, it's Beebe. And he's finally stopped. A huge pickup on the play, and what a way to carry things into the 2-minute timeout. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Beebe. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guy. And no matter what
Hey, so this number 10, he like that for real.
Okay. Quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
To the air, it's Hoover. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
You simply don't see that very often. A quarterback of this guy's caliber missing a guy wide
That's
open in
that.
the end zone. He makes those throws in his sleep.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in.
Yeah, my boy Becker. I'm so I missed that shit for a lot.
The holder will put it down on the right hash. A 33-yard try. Splits the uprights right down the middle. They cut into that lead. It's now 28-17.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive right down the middle. That obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback.
No, real shit though. That one touchdown, scrambled in the pocket and threw it in the red zone. That shit was awfully crazy.
Want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for space. It's Sticky. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down.
Oh, true. I do remember that.
Might as well give it to him again. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds.
Oh, 77 overall,
That's
getting
a really
busy.
nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up and get
So what? Eventually, you're gonna be running it till you break one. That's how this formation is.
Come to the line, 2nd and 7. He unleashes a long one. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls in.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
That's some bullshit. You almost caught that. Damn, they dropped it.
thing this defense always talks about is getting off the field. Last drive, they forced a punt. Here on third down, what a great job flying to the football.
Going for it.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Wow, good shit.
It's a first down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Roll them down.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long.
Fires deep toward the end zone. It's
Ooh,
picked off.
Jamar kept up my star.
He goes down after
Okay,
a short
good.
return, but what a play to
Right. No, literally, the
We'll see them really hit the speed button.
guess
on
I'm
the
happy to get out of
tempo here in
that.
The final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Hoover. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle? Snags it on the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time.
There he goes. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down. The Hoosiers take their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
the jump off set.
Looking downfield on first down. Just not quite able to make
That's
the
funny.
connection complete.
I want to get game, boy. So like, right, you got the
Plenty of work
DT,
to do here
everything.
on second and long.
Everything. Are you telling the DT to play the screen? Is that how that work? No.
The run inside.
Yeah.
It's Richard.
Alright.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Now timeout taken by Indiana.
Get all
That's their
over the
second.
place.
And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Under fire. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
That textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing, you need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. He was hoping for
But say, you won't be the first time somebody
more
returned that
dynamic,
quick
but they
on
get
you.
him on the
Bullshit.
ground at the 20. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
So is that the kick returner?
To the air, it's Hammond.
We out here.
Trying to make magic
Get
with his
him.
feet. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly. Maybe picked
Half
up one on
time.
the play. We played 2
Said
quarters
the
here. Time to go
over
to
70.
Kevin Connors in our halftime
Motherfuckers.
update.
Guys, hard to believe we're a full month into the season. A lot of action in college football here in week 4. Let's start with Cincinnati taking on the New
Definitely got a
Mexico
boot.
Lobos. And it's Cincinnati looking to move to 4-0 on the young season. And they're in front right now, and they've done it with discipline. Kind of the calling card of this program. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the American Conference.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first.
Yeah, and I think coaches will tell you the number one thing that you got to make sure you do is take care of the football. You want to create explosives, you want to put up a bunch of
That is
yards.
not like a
But step
ball.
1, Jesse, taking care of the football.
It just goes to show you how critical those mistakes are. Only 2 plays. That's really what separates this team from potentially having the lead. If they clean up the errors, they've got a chance to win this game.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. And back to the air on 2nd down. This time he's got his man. Turns it up. Here's a little room there. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
Looking downfield, it's Hoover. Zings it complete to the right.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Trying to run, it's Beebe. Good, solid tackle.
And man, the big fellas
You used to believe this defensive tackle over here going ham every play.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get
hard.
this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to power their way ahead. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. I'm on offense right now thinking about who are my mismatches, who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Dropping back, it's Hoover. The screen, and watch out.
Ooh.
Touchdown,
That's some bullshit. I feel some kind of way.
Lining up for the PAT. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really easy. I better get some more hits.
Right, though, that's definitely cheese. When I be playing on my road to glory.
Like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
Right.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Dude, that's me. Yeah. 2 top 5. There we go.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. So as soon as they step on the field here in the 3rd quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own.
That's that
He's got a
bullshit.
chance. Breaks into the open.
That's that bullshit.
50. He's inside the 40. At the 20.
Bullshit.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. And
Definitely told me they could sing.
talk about
Said,
this forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. This defense not only searching for answers, they're still searching for that running back.
And searching for angles. My goodness, this dude, he runs so fast, he erases angles. People trying to catch him, they didn't realize how much burners he had. He kicked it in gear, and there was no...
Cause bad, right? Definitely told them niggas to stay outside. He ran inside. He said,
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with a pass. Unloads to the right. Zips it out to his man. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the 2nd half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and He's executing at an incredibly high level, and these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Quarterback may change this route. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Got it in the middle, it's Becker. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And this QB has been on top of it. He's made good reads, you could tell, taking care of the football, put up a lot of yards. He's over 350 on the day now.
Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
How about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
He'll bring it out. It's Hudson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Red Raiders offense comes out ready to attack. They stood the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got the quick completion. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Red Raiders want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass on second down. Makes the grab. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw. It's Hammond. Here comes the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And that one's too high, out of bounds, incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up was working. And here we are in the third quarter, and there's a...
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field.
All right,
They're
wait
going
just
for
a
it in this
second.
situation. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Throws to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
That's where that shit
Indiana comes
comes
out ready to get this drive underway. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
The bad news is it's incomplete, but the good news was the quarterback, I think, made the right decision that time, actually throwing it away. He's been burned a couple times early in this one with some picks in this game, and so that time, instead of trying to force the play and make something happen out of nothing, he just throws it away. The defense wins that down. You live to play another day.
Oh, you supposed to touch him.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And I don't want to marginalize you guys' athletic ability, but I feel like Palmer and Davis both could have ran through that hole. I mean, that was unbelievable job by the offensive line, paving the way. He's getting to the second level before he's even getting contacted. That better change for this defense, or they're going to be in for a long game.
That shit. That shit. Yeah.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be,
Shit,
we need to be
that
the more
shit.
physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Catch in the middle. It's Beebe. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Ooh.
It's Beebe. They make the stop.
Who is this white nigga?
4 yards short of the first down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense.
Been on him the whole game. I'm like fucking shit up.
To go for it here and keep this drive alive.
It's 4th down, and they'll
Gotta
try the
make it.
field
Did I
goal.
miss?
Didn't make
Wah,
them
wah.
sweat at all. It's good. They double their lead.
Hey, that's funny though. Yeah, playing this game, I definitely be looking up the players. Like, yeah, about to tap in this year. Everything. I don't watch college, bro. For real.
And putting 3 points on the board.
I feel like that's capping me because everything. Y'all RPO game be nice, but I be picking this pro style offense. I ain't got no RPOs.
Just
I'm
able
jealous.
to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped.
Right. I do the same, but I haven't found one. Cause everything, I like to run and like, it seems like to everything, like everything is like, yeah, and shotgun and pistol and shit.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line.
No way. Like,
Shakes
what the
off the
fuck?
defender.
You didn't mean to do that,
Now they've
man.
got
First
even more
down.
room
Like,
to move
what?
out to the 31 and a fresh set of
Oh,
downs.
shit.
Through 3 quarters of play, and both of these quarterbacks
Shit.
have put up some stats. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Running inside. It's Dickey.
Oh.
Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Damn.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Right back to it.
Get him.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, in the last 2 plays, they've given this guy the ball, and he's done a really nice job, shown really nice vision. He's gotten what's available to him. He hasn't broken out the 60-yarder quite
That's
yet.
funny
but
as hell.
He is doing a nice job of putting this offense now in a very manageable 3rd down situation.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And
Everything's
these
tough.
linebackers, man, the reason they're winning
It's
this
the only
football
player I know on
game
y'all
is
team.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Tries to get it on the ground.
Ooh, hey, I was about to
Down,
say.
but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I think that's what you want to see from this offense down the stretch. Like,
They've got a first down here. What a start it's been to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for maybe some room here. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
I love the play call running the football here in the 4th quarter because with the score what it is right now, everything is at your disposal on offense. You are not panicking. This isn't throw every single down, all of a sudden 2-minute air raid type stuff. You can run the ball. You can do all of your stuff, personnel, shifting, motioning. Just got to be very, very careful and absolutely cannot turn it over.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Hammond.
That's a pick.
Those two failed to make
All
the
right,
connection.
maybe
It's
not.
an incomplete pass.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas?
I guess I got lucky.
Communication is harder. The snapping the football,
Stepping on my
everybody on
ass.
time, man. This crowd really affecting the football game.
Damn, caught me on the lineman. Oh, fuck it. Caught me on the lineman. Now we on him. Get him.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Houston, they're going to sideline in full uniform.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
No way. Now you're about to get it. They're cheating. Wow. Good. Hey, yo, these niggas was holding
They're
me.
doing everything they can to erase this deficit, and they convert another 4th down.
This defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They've had him in 2 4th down situations, and they
right, 2
just
fourth
can't make
down
a play when it
situations.
matters
Damn.
most.
The Red Raiders getting
Running.
set on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Rushes on him. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Motion from the back. Looking to throw again. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey.
Wow. This shit, Dickie. That's crazy.
Touchdown, Red Raiders. And they add 6 more.
Should have got you out that shit long as hell, for real, for real. I thought it was, I don't even know. Let me say thought it was a run. Ew, nice
They
drive.
have to knock through the extra point to move on top, and they have the lead in the 4th. They put it in the end
All right, so it's a
zone
play
with
action. It was RPO.
scoring drive. And they cap it off with a 32-yard
Yeah,
touchdown.
where are all these plays?
And it'll come out to the
Let me get this
25.
ready.
No attempt at a return.
Yeah. That's bad.
The
I
Hoosiers
got ice to
offense
kick
all
on
set
here.
and ready to crank things up. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire.
That's crazy. Good
Man, that
tackle.
would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Takes a hit as he fires. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
And I think the 2 earlier interceptions has rattled this quarterback a little bit. He's just not playing with a lot of confidence. He tried to complete that last throw off of his back leg. Of course, we know when you try to do that, your accuracy goes way down. This quarterback needs to get himself settled.
Yes.
He'll throw on 3rd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Normally, I would say 4th and short on your own side of the field.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Wants to adjust the pattern.
So these niggas about to get in here again. Is it the end of my possession right here? It
On
is.
4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes a catch, 1st down and maybe a lot more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
I ain't gonna front. If I wasn't so damn annoyed, probably would have did a rack. I feel like I could have scored on a rack. Hey, I fuck with the run defense. I can't.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant
All-American
against the run.
caliber
He's able
player.
to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The give to the back. Powers through the defender.
Now, granted, I guess it was bullshit that I got through it, but
And how about stubbornness being rewarded for this offense?
looked like a whiff.
they
It
give
was
to
a
him,
whiff.
and sometimes that
He
will
let it
deter
work.
people when you hand it to him and he doesn't get a good gain. But
Gonna work on my road to glory, though.
Give him the ball
He
again.
petty as hell.
Nice job getting the play. Nice job by this offense staying stubborn with the running game.
Looking for a crease to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Hoosiers. They've got the lead here in the fourth. The Hoosiers right back at them.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
Looking for a man. It's Hoover. Got his man on the right. He
That's
just
weak.
couldn't squirt his way in for the 2, and it's still a
Damn, I
5-point game
did
here in the
that.
fourth quarter.
Ooh, that's weak as fuck.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hudson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. On the ground, it's Dickey. Hard running there. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24.
That's boosh.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you've now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
And that's luxury for this offense to be in right now. They don't have to be in so much of a hurry. They can still run.
Turning it on. Out across
That's
the
weak.
40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
And when your offensive line can plow holes like that and you can get over 10 yards a carry, like, we don't need to complicate this. Like, this is a very simple form. Be more physical. Hand the football off. That's a great job in back-to-back plays for this offense.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He was about to throw a pick, and he threw it anyway.
His
Ooh.
3rd interception of the day. Didn't get a chance to
I
show
can
off
see.
those return skills, but he gets his offense the ball at the 29. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. So that defense keeps the lead right where it is and a chance to build on it, David.
Yeah, the defense did a great job. Now, the offense, you know what you're going to get from this defense. They have to be aggressive. They're trying to get the football back later in the game, Jesse.
Because they're going to be so aggressive too, David, you know, on offense now, you have a chance to break one maybe in the run game or finding a one-on-one matchup in the passing game to really pad the lead.
One more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, look out.
Oh, they gave it to you.
He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right
Fucking scamming
there.
and shit.
Remember,
There
at
you
this
asleep, but
stage of the
no,
game, the
I'm
only
over here.
person who can
That's
advance
funny.
a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Hey,
And
no
you know
fumble.
the standard is
What happened? What's going
indisputable
on?
video
What's up?
evidence, and the officials will change the call. The Red Raiders want to stop
Gave
the
it
clock.
to
and they
him.
use that
That's
2nd timeout.
crazy.
And they'll still
He
have
tried
one
to
timeout
catch me
left at their
stepping. This nigga
disposal.
about to fumble.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and
Okay.
short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
That's a
He's got
ace.
enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put a bow on this one.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run.
Son, I'm about to take my one, dog.
We
Good
need you
game.
to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the first.
And it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.